Hey, how's it going? Otaku Mike here. Let's take a look at TMNT X Naruto. So let's get into this. So let's talk about this. Who would ever thought we would actually get a TMNT crossover with Naruto? Of all crossovers, you think, but hey, we got it. So this first issue starts out with April O'Neil. She has gone to the Hidden Leaf Village, where Naruto and Team 7 are. And she is looking to talk to the leading expert in like ninja, like biology, basically, because she is looking for Baxter Stockman, who is basically trying to perform and make like super ninjas with the ooze. Uh, and this is where the story starts. And so she is reporting on this story, and she basically gets hooked up with Team 7, Naruto, Kakashi, Sakura, Sasuke, and they are looking for Baxter Stockman, like I said. They're kind of bantering and talking, and who shows up? The Foot Clan shows up, and with Alupex. They show up with Alupex, which we have this nice little banter with Team 7 and the Foot Clan, which is really funny. Sadly to say, the Foot Clan does not make it in this particular issue because they get jumped by the turtles themselves, and we have a interesting we have our basically like our basic superhero misunderstanding where turtles take the Foot Clan out, and they think that Team 7 and Naruto and Team 7 are basically holding April hostage, and hijinks ensue, and they fight. That's basically issue 1 in a nutshell. All right, so let's look at the artwork that we got going on here. One thing I actually do like in the start of this is we get a lot of like, it's almost like a previously on page, but we get like all the info of like everything that's going on at the moment with Team 7 and April O'Neil and stuff. And I do have to say, I do really like the artwork. I think that the artist does actually capture the mangaka for Naruto, Kishimoto's artwork pretty actually well, even though it is colored, but he does have a really interesting, cool, like way of depicting Naruto, Sakura, Sasuke, and Kakashi. Like it's his own take on it, but he does a very, very good job. My only slight nitpick is the design of April O'Neil. I wasn't too keen on it, but that's just a personal nitpick we got going on here. And we get into like the action and the fighting and whatnot. I love the redesigns of the turtles, like how they look and stuff. They do lose the mask later, but they do have their own like ninja headbands that they got going on right there. And we get these really cool dynamic fights that flow really well. And one thing actually about this is the jokes land really well, and they're actually really funny because the turtles joke a lot, but like Team 7 is kind of serious a lot. I love this scene right here where Mikey and Donnie are actually fighting Naruto, and they're trying to double team him because he's using his like shadow clone jutsu. And there's one joke in here that's actually really funny. Like look at this Leo and Sasuke fight. It's amazing. Like the colors pop off the page. It's just very, very beautiful, and like just the dynamic fighting and how it flows back and forth between each fight is really well done. I love this scene right here where Naruto goes to punch Donnie, and he like ducks. He ducks, and Naruto thinks he punched his head off, which is really funny. But yeah, definitely worth. The artwork is very solid in this first issue, I do have to say. All in all, I was surprised that I actually did enjoy this first issue. I was very skeptical about it. Like, hey, is this crossover going to work? But hey, ninjas crossing over with ninjas, you can't really beat that really at all. The artwork is really good. I feel like the writer gets the characters very well. Like, it's really interesting, like, how they take the crossover in this situation, because nobody goes through a portal, nobody gets transported or anything like that. The Turtles and Naruto are already in the same universe, which is a really interesting way to take the story. So you kind of move past like the weird uh, meeting, because they kind of meet and they have a stare off at the end, and then we're gonna get like the ins and outs of, like, I guess the Turtles and Naruto, because in this world, because this is separate from the IDW universe, it seems like, and the Naruto manga. So what we get is they're already together. So we have the Hidden Leaf Village, but you also have the Hidden Village of basically New York City. So like the Turtles are a ninja clan, and you have Team 7. And things work very well. Like, you have like the little rivalry between the teams and whatnot. The little banter is really nice. It was a lot of fun. And I can't recommend this enough. If you're into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and you've read some of the other crossovers they've had before with the Power Rangers, you know, Usagi Yojimbo, Ghostbusters, Street Fighter, stuff like that. This is probably one of the better ones. So far, it's one of the better ones, which is really interesting to say, because I'm not a huge Naruto fan, but I do like the Turtles a lot, and I feel like they surprisingly work really well together. And I liked how the artist and the writer took things, and how they basically explained things really fast, and everything flowed very well in this first issue, which I think is a good thing, you know, going forward. Because one thing I feel like this series will do is actually promote manga readers to check out comic books, and comic readers to possibly check out manga going forward. Because you have these two big series crossing over, and possibly maybe might get some bleed over into people starting to collect comic books and people starting to collect manga. So you can't really go wrong in that situation, and I think it's good for both the comic book industry and the manga industry going forward. Because I know some manga readers won't touch a comic book, and some comic book readers won't touch a manga, even though technically they're the exact same thing, just slightly tweaked a little differently. But I do recommend this. It's a fun read, it's fast, and you will not be disappointed, in my opinion. I'm Otaku Mike. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the next video. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share the video. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.